Alright. Keep out to do it, boys. It's time. We're gonna finish the game today. That's what we're gonna do. Now, I've been checking out some ruins, I've been stashing some stuff. My inventory is a lot clearer. A lot less gems in inventory and all that. And that's mostly what I've been doing. I wished I had the uncanny wheel. Actually wish I had uncanny wheel right now because I didn't get any good arcane gem. Sadly, we can't have fun with the wheel like the way I wanted to. We're gonna head one of the hardest bosses in all of Souls ever. All of Soulsborne. I haven't fought this boss in a year and a half. Our damage should be very much on par. A little bit more than we need, probably. But who knows if my dodging and playing will be on point. We're gonna go fight the Orphan of Cause. Let's go, boys. Let's frickin' go. Oh, he's sad. How you doing, Orphan? So the way I fight Orphan is, ow. Well, the step one, get hit. Ow. Step one, get out in the ocean. What? Oh, I missed. That's weird. Oh, I don't even have to get to the wall here. We gotta get away. That's one of the biggest problems in this fight. There's a lot of invisible walls out here in the water. But this is the best place to fight. There is no better spawn. everything has that I just don't like. It's just range moves. Ah, he got me. Where's the text? I gotta edit it. Like 3. There we go. Ah. Gotta make sure my microphone picks up my voice. I've had some trouble with that during the playthrough. I've moved the noise gate down a bit, but that does mean you can hear more of my room. Not sure how many tries this boss is gonna take, by the way. I'm very bad at this fight. It's probably the boss I've fought the least of all Bloodborne, and he's probably the hardest boss in the game. Some people had more trouble with Ludwig, but I don't find Ludwig that hard. I find Orphan a lot harder. There's actually a cheese spot right here, but we're not gonna use it. Guess we can fight on the beach for a little while. I kind of want my echoes. I'll remove the Shaman Bone Blades from my bar. Don't need them. So awesome. You got a ton of health too. He's weakest to physical, but fire is pretty close. Oh, I hate that range move. You guys are dodging immediately. That move is funky. That's a move where you can get a bad shot each time. Auto landing, yeah. Good, he explodes when he does that. He actually becomes easier. In the screen comes lightning. Whenever he does the screen, very easy to get backstab. Just like that. That's one of the biggest weaknesses. He is parryable, but he's very parryable. I wouldn't just try to parry this guy to death. That's Orphan for you. Great boss. And killing him gives you the Cause Parasite, which is an awesome weapon. So you get the Cause Parasite, and you're like, alright, equip it. No stat requires except 20 Arcane. Here we go. And you just have fists. And you're like, whoa, that's weird. Equipped it, but I just have fists. In order to actually use the cause parasite, I'll show you how to use it. You need to have done a side quest though, the one where you gave the woman brain flu times. Anyways, you head over here. Strike that and pass this out into the ocean. And you've slain the nightmare.
Sweet child of Cos returns to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
And there we are. That's the entire DLC. The Old Hunters DLC is the best content for this game by far, and it made a game that was slightly too short be just the perfect length. This game is very long if you do the Chalice Dungeons, which you're meant to be doing them as you're doing your playthrough. While it is the best to just save all the Chalice Dungeons for after and just do them all in one run, you're meant to be doing them as you're playing through the game. But most players won't do that. Oh yeah, let me show you cause parasites. Again, nothing. Fists. But you go and equip your milkweed rune that we got earlier. And there you go. I've got a tentacle arm. If you hit the transform button, I've got 2. The one's very slow. The biggest problem, it changes your roll animation. But this weapon has some great R2, L2, backstab attack. It actually poisons. Transform attack. Just a great weapon overall. I need more bloodstones. Hold on. That many. Let's get all my arcane damage up. I don't have any good arcane gems right now. This weapon ain't gonna do that much damage. However, this weapon, it always says that it has very low AR, but it actually has massive multipliers, meaning even if you have very low AR, massive damage. It's also OP for PvP. Anyways. Oh yeah, Beast Claw. Never showed this. This is the regular Beast Claw. Get these moves. Pretty cool. Awesome power attack. Get this like pounce thing that you can do where you like grab like this and do slash. But if you put on Beast Embrace, you get a roar. Stuns. Get giant, massive attacks. Get that. Best part. Forgot how to do the jump. The one handed you do the jump? Or is it just a jump attack? Yeah, it is. That's a jump attack. Look how awesome that is. Also, remember how I mentioned something earlier in the playthrough about left arms? Left arm. But anyways, I'm gonna put on Hunter again. We're gonna go fight the final boss. Now, before you fight the final boss, make sure to eat all 3rd umbilical cords. I've already done this, so we don't have to worry. Go ahead and speak to her, and she will say,
Gherman awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Very well,
Gherman awaits at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter.
Farewell.
Now, if you explored early in the game, you might have found this little gate. Well, it's open now. Now, here's my tip for you. Gherman will give you some choices. One of them will end the game, and the other one will instigate a boss battle. I suggest the boss battle one.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
I refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Alright, Gherman.
Tonight, Gherman joins the hunt.
Gherman. Hey, Gherman. This is the best song in the entire game. Now you're gonna notice something with this fight. And that is, our damage is quite insane. That's because we did the chalice dungeon. If we wouldn't have done the chalice dungeons, we would have been a lot weaker now. Okay. The old hunter badge, and here's where the game would end if you didn't eat the 3 cords. If you did eat them, tries to claim you or something, but it can't. It senses guys on the inside, I guess. I don't know. This is one of the coolest, but sadly easy fights. Problem with this boss is he does too little damage. He's got weird moves, yes. But simply too easy. There does a move where like all your health goes away, but you've got such a long time to regenerate it back. Gotta finish you with a spell. What spell should we finish you with? How about the auger? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bloodborne has been beaten, 100%ed. Pretty much. Every chalice, every boss.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
We just turned into an infant great one. And that was Bloodborne. This is my second favorite Soulsborne game. It would have been my favorite if it wasn't for farming blood vials early in the game, and the fact that the fact that the game without DLC is too short. With DLC, it's perfect length, but the thing is, Dark Souls 1 was perfect length, and with DLC, even better. This game without DLC is just too short, and with DLC is fine. But if the game would have been slightly longer, and then the DLC would have added more time, then it would have been perfect, I feel. However, the reason why it is like it is they expected players to take longer to beat the game because they wanted players to do the challenge dungeons while they were playing through the game. But of course, people didn't do this because a lot of people just thought the challenge dungeons were annoying, boring, insert whatever adjective you want. Is it adjective? I don't know. Insert whatever word you want. But I love this game. I love the chalice dungeons. I love the bosses. I love the DLC. I love all the weapons. I still need to do a skill playthrough. I haven't done a skill playthrough. I've done strength. I've done quality with the Lauren's sword. Stuff like that. I've done 2 playthroughs of 99 Arcane. This is the second one. I'm actually gonna go compare this build to my other build right after the credits end. You guys are gonna see Magical Trevor, as his name is, which is a reference to I think a Weeble video. Magical Trevor. The tricks that is clever. I don't know. Old character that I haven't played in ages. That's the end of Bloodborne. But that's not the end, probably, of me streaming Bloodborne. I might still play a bit of this character in New Game Plus. However, the next game we will be streaming probably will probably be Neo, because now that I can stream my PS4, I've been wanting to play Neo. And I have the ability to stream Neo. The song. Yeah. What are you doing, why are you Joey Wheelering? This game was... It was a journey, man. Let's see, how long did it take for us to play through the game? Once this finishes here, we're gonna go check the playtime on the save and see about how long it took us to do every single boss in the game. Because I'm from Brooklyn and I want a pizza. I've had pizza today, actually. So many great people worked on this game, man. Here's the thing, this game works well as its own game, but I hope there's a Bloodborne 2 at some point. I don't know how they would make a Bloodborne 2. The game doesn't really leave any story. It's kind of like Dark Souls 1. I don't know how they made a Dark Souls 2 or 3, because Dark Souls 1 is like its own story. It starts and then it ends. Same with Bloodborne. But I so want there to be a Bloodborne 2. Or as CJ says, Bloodborne cart. Yeah, I don't know what this Shadows Die Twice teaser is. It's probably either Tenchu or Shadow Tower. Because every From Software title with the Tenchu From Software title, I believe, had Shadow in its name. And then there was Shadow Tower and Shadow Tower Abyss. But it could be Bloodborne. Who knows? If it's Bloodborne, I'll be really happy. If it's a new title that's like Souls-esque, I'll be really happy. If it's a Dark Souls game that's really, really, really dark, then I'll be happy too, I guess. Because from the Shadows Die Twice video, it seems like there's a bone being snapped or something in a device. Who knows? I'm also slightly interested in the game, I forgot its name now. It's like a vampire game that's coming out. Project something. We'll see what that ends up being. Yeah, this is probably the shortest stream I've ever done. We've been streaming for 36 minutes. We've killed 3 bosses. I guess I can run around a little bit of New Game Plus, but we've pretty much beaten everything. We're gonna go into my other save and do some comparisons. I like how the head of shared services is quotation marks Paul Davis. That's what they want you to call him. That was all the lovely people who made this game. For those of you who've never played a Soulsborne game, after the credits, the game immediately boots up into New Game Plus, by the way. Dark Souls 1 did this. Bloodborne does this. Dark Souls 2 and 3 does not, because of PvP. Acceptable amounts of credits. It is. For such a great game, I'll be fine with like 5-10 minutes of credits. But this was like 4 minutes, I think.
Good. All signed and sealed.
And then the game starts again. Of course, but everything's harder now, and we keep all our levels, all our gear. We lose all our key items, like all the keys and stuff like that. I think I get to keep some key items. I think I get to keep the Arnhem Stone. I'm gonna skip this because we've seen it once before. Yeah, here we are back in the Yusefka's clinic from the beginning of the game. Now, right now, as it's doing this, we're gonna boot out and check our times played. How long do we spend on this playthrough? 29 hours. So that's Magical Trevor. That's my original 99 Arcane. Let's boot him up for a second. Here's Magical Trevor. He's wearing the wrong outfit. I don't remember his full armor, actually. But Magical Trevor, as you can see if you compare it to the character we just played, very similar. 50 vitality, 23 endurance, 20 strength, 12 skill, 99 arcane. Which I think is like almost same stats. We pretty much play the character exactly the same. Because that's kind of how you play 99 Arcane. It's very similar build. By the way, the very top character in my list of characters in there is my first Bloodborne playthrough, and that character has 30 hours and has not done the Chalice dungeons. Our character here has done 29 hours and everything in the game. My first playthrough took 30 hours. This playthrough where we killed every single boss took 29. Yeah, if I compare these characters, the only difference is this character has a little bit less endurance. Exact same build otherwise. Because that's what I do when I play this game. And when I do Arcane build, it looks exactly the same every time. I might do another playthrough of this game at some point, not too long from now, where I do Blood Tinge, because I've never done Blood Tinge. Or we might just try to get to, like, New Game Plus 7 or something. Who knows, but... For now, I think we're probably done with Bloodborne. I'm gonna get to the Hunter stream, because I kind of like to leave the game there. We're gonna run through early Arnhem as an OP god. Let's rush to Cleric Beast and kill him. He lived. Yeah, these guys now give how much? 700 echoes. That's way more than when we started the game. Big sword just one-shots them. Like they're nothing. Like they're absolutely nothing. Like he's screeching at me from over there. You can actually see him. I believe that's him laying up there. Hold on. This hat is bad for this monocular. I think that's him laying up there.
Oh, what button? Wait, what?
Yeah, Gilbert. We're just gonna run through this level. I'm gonna open all the shortcuts though because I might want them in the future. I'm also gonna talk to Eric Idle.
Are you that? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Here he is. Not actually Eric Idle, but it sounds like it. These guys are easy at this point. It's funny, New Game Plus, the early part of New Game Plus is easier than when you first start the game. Because I'm destroying these guys so badly with my attacks. can't shoot me. Blood vial. Here's Gascoigne. Not summoning him. Did I get to keep my music box? I think they took my music box from me. Bastards. Oh, I want to try something. I should have a level 9 weapon with no gems somewhere. Actually don't. Oh, there we go. Better. That's sad damage. Okay, I'm not using that. I had to try how much the buff item would add. It added nothing. Holy shit. I thought it would at least be a bit of damage. It didn't do jack. Come here. Gotcha. Alright, let's go fight Cleric Beast because I kind of feel like it. Let's kill 4 bosses in this stream. Stop rocking me. That was Cleric Beast. I don't know why I shut up so much to try to focus. I didn't really need. You just go for Gascoigne as well. Let's do it. As we can. Let's just rush for Gascoigne. Oh man. One down minute ago. I'm not gonna do an entire playthrough today. I was gonna end it just after we beat the game, but I didn't want a 20-minute stream. I'm skipping a lot of items. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna open up the shortcut because I can, in case we die. And we also have to get to Gascoigne, of course. He's going down past the dogs. Then I have to meet Eileen the Crow so I don't mess up her quest line. In case I ever want to play this character anymore.
There. Still. What are you?
Yep. Now we met her, so we can't fuck up her quest line yet. Da, 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 da. Just wanted to bring that guy. I don't remember if I've done a full New Game Plus playthrough ever. Probably will at some point. The only Souls game I absolutely know for sure I've never done a New Game Plus of is Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 I've not done a New Game Plus of, and I need to. Oh wow, they actually survived the ball now. Alright, gas going. Are you ready? Hey. Let's do the running attack. Do the running attack. Oh, that works too. There we go. Oh,
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Let's see if I kill him before he goes through. Come on. Oh, we gotta pair off. How's gas going? Rip. Rip Gascoigne. Gascoigne. Get the brooch, even though I don't need it. I never do the little girl side quest because all you get is a blood-stained ribbon, I believe. Kind of useless. We haven't been in this part of the game for a long time. I love the Cathedral Ward. An awesome level. Oh yeah, kin cold blood in there now, because they wouldn't take the blood gem thing from you. That would be cruel. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end it there. Very short stream, an hour. I might stream more later, might stream more tomorrow. I just wanted to finish Bloodborne. All of this has gone up on YouTube, and this stream right here is gonna go up on YouTube in a few minutes as well. Thank you all who joined me for all of the streams. I'm trying to do the thing. There we go.